EPCOT Forever debuted at EPCOT on October 1st, which was last week sometime.
This is our second time watching the Disney Parks live stream. Thanks Disney for doing that, by the way, because we couldn't be there for the premiere. We wanted to watch it again and do a reaction video because we've never done one of those before. This way we'll be able to see what our reaction is watching it online and compare it to when we see it in person.
Yeah.
And see how different it is, because you know things are different when you see it in person.
And the first time we watched it, I was just sitting there like a little schoolgirl. I was like 5 feet from the front of the TV with my crossed legs, and I was like...
He did.
Like,
he turned all the lights off. He got off the couch and went and sat on the floor in front of the TV.
Like I was in elementary school, and because it has a lot of the music in it that I grew up with at EPCOT, and I was like, oh my God, it's that song. So, but then afterwards I was like, I don't remember. So we're going to watch it live and react to it as it happens, so that you could see how giddy we get. We are going to listen to this with a headphone in each ear. Are you ready? And play.
Right now, Inside Disney Parks is proud to present the debut of the all-new nighttime spectacular, EPCOT Forever.
EPCOT Forever. And it starts with imagination. And then you got Walt Disney talking in the background.
EPCOT. Experimental, prototype, community of tomorrow.
Well, already I like the fireworks better. Those look like Magic Kingdom fireworks.
That's a glary looking one.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future.
Welcome to the future, or should I say your future? I know the song, but I don't know what it's from. Yes, we can. It's a universe of energy. I know this song, but I don't know what it's from. It's like a hoedown. Like, I already love the fact that there's so much fireworks in this show. Soarin theme with the kites flying around.
Oh, can't you just feel the wind blowing?
I know, right? And the
smell everything.
the smell of the orange fields when you fly over the avocado trees.
We don't have that one anymore.
Oh, that's right. That's what I always think of. I do like what they did here. But my first thought when I saw this was, I wonder how loud those jet skis are. But it's really neat. This is so much prettier than that ball. And they're all over the lagoon. Like, these are literally going around the perimeter and zigzagging in the middle and everything. So it's not, you don't just have to be in the right spot to see them. This is a song from Magic Journey. Or is this a new one? I feel like I know it. Tomorrow's child.
I like the little
And so, as you can
swirly
plainly
one.
see, imagination
That one's
works
fun.
best when it's set free.
We're back to imagination. I think we're to the kitchen cabaret. Fruit. A lot of fireworks.
May peace go with you forever and ever as you celebrate the future hand in hand.
still using the torches.
What's this song from? Like, it sounds like the beginning of that Michael Jackson song.
Just got goosebumps.
I know, me too. Because they're doing the America theme from the American Pavilion. Great bird with your golden wings, flying high, flying high. I love what they're doing with the kites there. Where they have the little like sparklers coming off the back. Now they're not showing a wide shot, but I wonder how many of these are going around. 1, 2, 3, 4.
At least 4.
Yeah, at least 4 in the shot we're looking at. I really do like those kites. Oh, imagination.
This I don't know.
I don't get this. Like, okay, I'm pausing it at 1951. We're into the finale of the show. Up to now, I've like had goosebumps coming and going through the whole thing. When they started playing A Whole New World, my first thought was, how's that Epcot? I mean, I get the whole new world, but they just couldn't do it. They had to put an IP in there.
It's gonna be a whole new Epcot.
I get that. I get what they were trying to do, but why didn't they use something, even if it was just a real quick, A Whole New World, and then something else? Back into imagination, or back into Walt Disney saying some stuff or whatever, but I don't get it. And it kind of took me out of the moment going, that's not Epcot. And continue. I love the fireworks. There's so much of it. And we're back to Aladdin. That's pretty.
Epcot is and will always be in a state of becoming. It will never cease to be a living.
I like whenever they do Walt Disney's little bits. Finale is really, I mean, pretty. It's really pretty. Oh, that's right. Okay. So that was 2 solid minutes of listening to A Whole New World. Except for there was like one little pause in there where Walt Disney talked, and then it was just the variations of A Whole New World. Aside from that, I'm not even going to get into that anymore. That's all I'm going to say. Fireworks were awesome. The finale fireworks were so pretty and amazing and whatnot. I don't get the song. Now, do you have anything to say about it before we're just not going to talk about that anymore?
I mean, I don't really like it either. I guess I get maybe
theme.
their thought behind it. It's a whole new world. It's a whole new Epcot. And let's throw Walt in there saying Epcot is forever changing. So don't get stuck in the way it is, the way you like it. Change is good.
Now, what they did at the beginning where they started with, it's not Journey into Your Imagination with Figment. Not that. Like they were doing like the original song. They did a little variation of it and a remake of it. And I was like, oh my God, it starts with Figment, who is Epcot. And that gave me goosebumps because it just started with that. And then you had, the song from the Spaceship Earth, Tomorrow's Child, and Veggie Fruit, and obviously the American Adventure.
Soarin.
Soarin's not one of the classic ones, but I love that it was in there and it fit where they put it in there with the kites flying around.
Yeah.
Like I got goosebumps. I don't get goosebumps listening to Soarin', but when I saw the visuals and I heard the music, I was like, oh, goosebumps. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps now. Like I was just sitting here going, oh, that's my childhood. I remember these songs. Oh, this is so fun. I really like it. And I don't know if it's any secret how I really feel about Illuminations. I'm one of the very few people
You don't like it.
I don't like Illuminations. Maybe it's because I remember the original show and then I remember the show right before Illuminations. They were 100 times better than Illuminations. Because once that ball floats out into the lagoon and half the show's projected onto the ball, actually it's a big TV screen, it's not a projection. You can't see it. You literally have to take a pair of binoculars and see what's on the ball. And there's only like 5 minutes worth of fireworks in a 10-minute long show. The rest of it's the ball. This, on the other hand, was fireworks. I get goosebumps thinking about the way that the visuals of the fireworks looked. It was amazing. I loved it. I couldn't care less about missing Illuminations at the end of the night. I'm like, man, just go to Magic Kingdom and watch their show. But man, like, this is going to be the new show that I want to go watch.
But keep in mind, this is only an interim show.
It is. And when is it supposed to stop? I'll see if I can find it, and then I'll post it somewhere around here. 1 to 10, what did you think of the show?
8 or 9. Just because I don't like the last part very much.
I'm going to
I
give
like
it...
all the throwbacks. I like how much fireworks is in it. And the little lasers are cool too. And the kites.
Yeah, and the kites, it's a lot of visuals that they have in this that everyone can see. No matter where you're sitting around this lagoon, you're going to be able to see the whole show. I'm giving it between an 8 and we'll call it an 8.5. Only because I don't like the music for the finale. I don't think it makes sense. I said I wasn't going to harp on that. I don't think it makes sense.
But it would have been much better if it had been like
something else classic, or even something that they're bringing up that might be a new song or something, but in the style of Disney, like Disney theme park. Because you know when you listen to music and all of a sudden it's like that style of the Disney theme park, you're like, hey, that sounds like Disney. You know what I'm talking about.
Disney's kind of its own genre.
Exactly. You know when you're at a Disney theme park, or you know when you hear Disney theme park music, or you hear the music and you're like, is that from a Disney theme park? Because that really sounds like Disney. I give it about an 8.5 because I don't like the finale music. The finale fireworks is spectacular. Like, I could literally just do this and watch the fireworks for the finale and be like, oh my god. But the rest of the show is outstanding. I'm interested to see what they're going to replace it with. What would really be neat is if they had certain nights where they would do, you know, one show or the other, and they could kind of flip-flop it. It would be neat to, maybe they would keep this like one night a week, or maybe like once a month they would do this one. I like that. They're not going to, but that would be cool if they did that.
So that's how we feel about it right now. We'll let you know when we watch it in person, if we like it more, if we like it the same. Have you seen it? Did you like it?
What did you think?
Leave us a comment, like it, share it, subscribe to it, get notified of it.
And remember, no
No
capes.
capes. Hey!
Howdy.
So we're here. Okay, so, hold on.
So-
Didn't even think about what we were going to say.
I did not even think about that either. We watched the replay of the live stream, and we were like, huh. No, I don't know what we were like. I really could care less, or couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. Hello, Fidget. It's our dog right now.
Watch my fidget right here. Can you see her? Oh, there she is. Hi. But we wanted to watch it again. Sorry, I'm fidgeting.